welcome back to my channel. Today I am making a video about losing the baby weight. I made a previous video talking about how much weight I gained during each of my pregnancies, and so this video is going to be how I lost that weight. So my first pregnancy, Greer, you'll know that if you watched my previous video that I gained 50 plus pounds with her. I stopped weighing myself at 38 weeks and delivered her at 41 weeks, and at 38 weeks I had already gained 50 pounds. So I'm assuming I gained probably 55 pounds, maybe a little bit more with her. To lose the baby weight with her, I didn't really start to try to lose the baby weight until she was about 3 months old. And at 3 months old, I started really watching what I was eating, started doing a little more working out, and nothing was really coming off. And I think breastfeeding was a big factor in that. I think because I breastfed her until 6 months, I think I wasn't losing the weight because I was still breastfeeding. At 6 months, I stopped breastfeeding her, and I really started to, amp up my workouts. I really started to watch what I was eating. I cut my calories down to 1,200 calories, and at the year mark, that is when I had lost the baby weight with her. I did not start losing weight with her though until I stopped breastfeeding. And then a mixture of stopping breastfeeding, cutting my calories, and kind of amping up my workouts a little bit more is what eventually led me to lose that 50 plus pounds of baby weight. And I did not lose all the weight until I hit that 1 year mark with her. So it took me way longer than what I was expecting. I really thought that since I was breastfeeding, I would maybe lose the weight quickly. I kind of thought, maybe 3 months postpartum, I would be back to my pre-pregnancy weight, and that was just not the case for me at all. So, if you're one of those people that, oh, my earring fell out. If you are one of those women who just, pops the baby out and you are back to your pre-pregnancy weight really quickly, you're awesome. It's not my story. With my second pregnancy, Banks, I took a little bit different approach. I am actually right now currently 8 months postpartum, and I am still breastfeeding. I am still exclusively pumping and breastfeeding him, and I have been able to make a significant dent in the amount of weight that I have lost so far. So with him, with my second pregnancy, I only gained 39 pounds of baby weight. So 39 pounds versus the probably 55 plus pounds that I gained with Greer, I definitely will take the 39 pounds. It's really interesting because with my first postpartum weight loss journey, I stopped losing weight at 147 pounds. And that is exactly what I have done this time around too. Even though I gained significantly less weight this time around, the first time losing weight and the second time losing weight, I have stopped and plateaued at 147 pounds. This time around, I have taken a different approach though to losing the baby weight. Instead of cutting my calories, I have actually increased my calories. I found an amazing program called the Faster Way to Fat Loss, which focuses on carb cycling, intermittent fasting, and macro counting. And that's really been a good combo for me this time around. Since I am still breastfeeding, I knew that I couldn't just cut my calories this time away because I knew that it would deplete my supply. So I found a program that was going to allow me to eat calories, and I'm hungry, so I needed that program. I eat 1,800 calories currently, and that has been great for my milk supply. If anything, my milk supply has increased. I have now currently lost, well, I don't know exactly how much I've lost, but I know that I am now only 8 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy weight. So at 8 months postpartum, I am 8 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy weight. And with my first weight loss journey, I was not anywhere near close to being 8 pounds away until closer to the 1 year mark. From the two different approaches that I took to losing the baby weight, I definitely prefer the approach where I eat more calories. Eating more calories, I feel happier, I'm more satisfied, I have more energy. So if I was to do it over again with my first postpartum weight loss journey, I would not just cut my calories. That's not the approach I would go. I would definitely find a program similar to the Faster Way to Fat Loss that allowed me to keep my calorie intake high and, you know, make me feel just more energized throughout the day. The conclusion of this being that, you know, not everyone just loses weight from breastfeeding. That is definitely not my story. I am not one of those women that just lost the baby weight because I was breastfeeding. If anything, I retained weight because I was breastfeeding. It takes me close to a year to lose all the baby weight, and I have no shame in that. You know, society has kind of made it to where I thought I was going to lose all the baby weight really quickly. I thought I was going to lose the baby weight at like 3 months postpartum. That is not my case. It also doesn't come easily for me. I have had to work hard to lose this baby weight, and my body's never going to look the same. It's just not. I have stretch marks all over my body, and stuff does not hang the same way it used to, but I am okay with that. I have 2 beautiful babies as a result of it, and I couldn't be more blessed for them. And, you know, I honestly think I love my body now, more now than what I did when I was younger and, you know, flawless, I guess. But I hope this video helped you guys. If you are in, you know, the season of life where you're trying to lose the postpartum baby weight, keep at it. It will come off. And, you know, you're awesome. You're a great mom, and that's all that really counts. Just love your babies. If you guys are interested in following along on my postpartum weight loss journey currently, as I mentioned earlier, I still have 8 pounds to go. I am still, you know, chugging away on my goals, and if you want to follow along with me, you can follow on my Instagram account at Libby_McCausland. I am going to be doing a video this week about what I eat in a day and what a regular eating day looks like for me. And it's kind of the approach I've been taking to losing the baby weight. So if you're interested in that, be sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Thanks guys, see you next time.